A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and building complex systems is no different. So to service something small, we're going to start with a single server setup. We have our users here. They can access our website through a web browser or a mobile app. We have a DNS server here, which is converting the domain name into an IP address. And we have our single web server down here. So now let's take a look at the traffic flow and how the traffic flows. Users access websites through domain names such as api.mysite.com or www.mysite.com. Usually, domain name system or DNS is a paid service that is provided by a third party, so we don't have to host our DNS server. So DNS server returns an IP address. IP stands for Internet Protocol. So it returns an IP address to our user and the client they're using. In this example, this is the IP address. Third step, once the IP address is obtained, the users can connect to our servers and request and make some requests to it. And according to our users' request, our web server will be returning responses. Those responses can be HTML pages or JSON responses. So we have two main sources of traffic here. One is the web application and mobile application. As I mentioned earlier, the web server can return responses in HTML pages as a format or JSON format. JSON is a very common format, and here's an example here as a response to a GET request. What this GET request does is it fetches all the user data that we have in our system. And a potential response to such a request could look like this. And that's all for now. In the next part, we're gonna separate the data tier from the web tier. So stay tuned.